What's up, YouTube? It's MythBro, and welcome to another casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. This is the best of the current ladder. Now, we're just assuming, but everybody, you know IamMagic. He is no stranger. Arguably the #1 or #2 Age of Mythology OG player, and probably certainly going to be in the front runners right here with Age of Mythology Retold. So he's playing live on the ladder. We're going to be watching, seeing what he's doing. And his opponent, likely a Smurf count. We got ourselves a game hider. We have Gamer123 playing as Odin, and Magic will be playing Zeus over there. But real quick, let's break down this Odin opening, because Norse openings are confusing. You got dwarves, you got villagers. How does he do it? So let's look what he did. He went for 3 villagers on the hunt. Those are his initial 3. And then he sent 1 villager and 1 dwarf, building an ox cart on the gold mine. So initial Ville's hunt. Then he went 1 Ville, 1 gold on the gold mine, and then he put 1 on a straggler tree, and then go back to food. So hopefully that'll give you a little bit of help. I'll be making some build order guides soon, but not going to waste too much time because the balance could change between now and launch. But let's see what's going on over the other side. We've got IamMagic playing as Zeus. Pretty standard opening here. He's got villagers out on the deer. He's actually using the town center to take out some of those deer, so his villagers can just walk right to them. Doesn't waste any time shooting them. Unfortunately, we got an idle ville right now. 2 villagers on wood and 2 on gold. That is going to be the setting here today. And what is this map? I think if you click this, it'll tell you. Yes. We are playing on marsh. So marsh has these little water shallows that you can't go over. So I guess they're not shallows. And make some nice choke points. So you can, wall there, put a fortress there. A lot of chokes, a lot of walling opportunities. But this map's got settlements in the middle. And so what does that mean when there are settlements in the middle of the map? Really encourages that map control, because as you know, with AoM Retold, you get more max population when you control the settlement. So you can kind of get into a pickle if you just stay in your base, go 2 TC or something like that. So I enjoy that. Supports a little bit of map control. I always like that. Now, did he use his god power? He's holding on to it. Great hunt. Wait, no, he used it. Okay, I was like, I don't know where he put it. Maybe it already went away. Wouldn't there be chickens? Am I losing my mind? Where's? Oh, that's Odin. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Poseidon, the lure. Yeah, so he duplicated his hunt. I'm sorry. Yeah, he'd used it. Okay, cool. Now, getting a temple in base, going up for Odin. Now, for Odin, here with the Norse, ravens will spawn. He gets 2 ravens that will scout once he finishes this temple. And you can see Magic kind of checking out what's going on. He sees a temple in base. That means there's not a forward base coming your way, which sometimes can happen against the Norse. So there we go. And Magic is Gamer is aging up. Let's see what he's going up with. Hermes, the god of messengers, is going to benefit your cav and a centaur. So that's what we're going to be seeing for Magic. It's going to be going for the maybe a centaur raid early on. Also gives access to ceasefire should you need it. And then, yeah, civilian, Sylvan lore and winged messenger. Yeah, we'll get all those down eventually. 2 villagers currently on the temple. Wonder what his plan with that favor. Now, really cool. Check this out right now. Look at this. He's training a hero while he's aging up. That is a new thing here in Retold. You can train your heroes during age up, and it doesn't idle your TC. You can also train a villager next to a hero same time. No problem. You can even train 2 heroes at the same time, and they will train at the same time. It's crazy. So Greek heroes not to be trifled with. We've got the Hersir, which is the hero for the Norse, and he's building some walls. So defensive play. Is he going for a fast heroic is the only thing that I wonder when I see this. Let's check out his age up. He's got the forest fire. Out comes the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie's probably going to run across the map, look for a wood line to burn down. We'll see what he goes for. Back there would be a good potential option. We'll see he's going to go for that raid. In base, we got a great hall, so he can train some more heroes. He can train some raiding cav with that, so can really kind of raid while maybe trying to age up. I'm interested he went for that wall segment so early, but maybe he's just playing super defensive, is what it is. Okay, so train those Hersir. Now, for the Norse, they get their favor through battling. You should know that. So he's making a longhouse great hall. This really doesn't look like someone who's trying to go for, a naked fast heroic or something like that. I think he's going to be making some raiders going out on the map. That's probably what we're going to see. Now, where is that Valkyrie? There he is. Okay, let's see what he's up to. So he's checking out. He's looking to see his Magic over here. Now, he has these ravens, so he can kind of check that, scout that as he wants to. He's probably going to wrap around here, though, and try to light the forest on fire. Let's see if he goes for it. Okay, he could activate it right now. Does he go for it, or will he just go for some raids? He might save it. Okay, getting a raid right now, forcing these villagers off of wood. Oh, he uses bolt! Ah, you hate to see it. Now, if he wanted to use that forest fire, he didn't even get a chance. And that was a Zeus bolt, so he activated that. And since we're here in Age of Mythology Retold, for 75 favor, he can bolt again later on. So a nice little use of that god power right out of the gate. Centaur's out here trying to get some raids, but of course, these are heroes. Not going to take a whole lot of damage from this. He needs to be careful. He doesn't want to take hits from those for sure. Okay, so right now, some raiding cav coming out. He's looking to try to pressure Magic. Magic looking calm and collected. Double barracks right now for him. What's he training up over here? It's going to be hoplites. Yeah, there we go. So he has some hoplites. Hoplites are particularly good against cav, but they're like a soft counter. And there's some cav out here, certainly. But we've got a few of, I don't know, this Norse army looking pretty strong. So he's got to really turtle up here. I guess he's just going to spam out infantry, and that's his game plan for right now. No armory or anything like that. Kind of doesn't have a whole lot to fight this. He's going to have to probably run these villagers if they push in too far. The Centaur can take shots from behind the military academy. Let's see if they push in. I don't think he'll push underneath that town center. He's just going to sit there and harass. And there you see the special attack of the Centaur. Look at that. It's an arrow volley, and it does an area of attack, but misses with that one. And for right now, Gamer kind of keeping Magic contained, which is going to be good. For Norse, especially on a map like this, you can keep your opponent pinned down. Now look at this. You can actually see, if we look at his perspective, he's kind of keeping an eye on this gold up here. This Raven could be moved in a little bit, but maybe even could watch this town center if he moved in just slightly further. Go ahead and keep poking in. Looks like he's going to be continuing the attack here. Even under that town center fire, it doesn't really seem like he cares about it. He's going to keep going. Okay, is that barracks in trouble? I don't think he's enough. Doesn't really have archers, which is probably what you kind of want in this defensive situation. I think he didn't want to get ran over by the raiding cav. So maybe he's relying on the Centaur to be his archer. So he's got to defend his food over here on the eastern flank while dealing with this on the front. And there we go. Look at this. Norse infantry can build out in the field. So we see those Herseer all out here building a longhouse. A longhouse he can train all of his infantry at. No heroes though. Oh, not a fight he wants to take. Those hoplites do counter the raiding cav. So taking some damage there. Gonna need to retreat. You guys hear the cat? Meow. Man, really, really fun. Now, on a map like this, there's so much food in the middle of the map. And so as a Norse player, you know, if you can control the map, oh my gosh, you never have to go for a farm transition. Look how much food there are. There's so much food. So much food. You also could grab these relics if you wanted. A Pegasus Scout. You could have two, two Ravens and a Pegasus Scout. Okay, looks like Magic's going to try to go get a raid in. But look at this. Gamers surround him. He's up on the north side. He's in the middle. Chat in the comment section, who do you guys think Gamer123 is? Because he's certainly someone really good. Someone hiding their true identity from us. Could it be the Mista? Could it be Recon? Who could it possibly be? Someone really good, certainly. Okay, let's see what happens here. Going in for a little raid. Trying to pick off some villagers, but really it's just running around. Units taking some fire. No one's really going down. On the other side, though, oh, this could be a big raid. Magic's gonna get in. Arrow volley. It's a triple arrow volley. Remember, that's an area attack. So you can see those villagers taking a lot of damage. The dwarves, rather. He's able to dodge it. Quick response time, but not fast enough. 3 dwarves go down right there. A 4th going down. A 5th going down. Oh my gosh. This is a massacre. The Great Dwarven Massacre. One huge raid here. The triple Centaur. Look at that. Look at, ow. That area attack just stacks up so good. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how many villagers just lost, but look at the top here. That's going to be a massive difference. Trying to pick off the ox cart as well. He loses, you know, the reigning of his army. Now on the other side, we got raids going on under the town center. So Magic kind of needs to respond here. He's trying to pull his villagers back. Man, those Centaur volleys were brutal. Absolutely brutal. More and more and more of their shots coming down. But underneath that town center, it's feeling like he's going to be okay. Look at the villager count. 30 versus 21. So Magic really making a difference there. Okay. So he had his forward base set up, but the flank came in and a very excellent raid. I thought he could have retreated those dwarves to his town center. I don't know quite what happened there. Maybe he expected him to back off, but right now he's diving the town center, so let's see how this works out. Taking a lot of damage though, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work out in the long term. A few berserks in there. A little bit of everything. We got the throwing axemen are very good against his infantry, of course. You can see that, and it's so much so. Magic. He calls off the dogs. Ceasefire is underway. That's going to be a god power there for Zeus, and Hermes doing that ceasefire. He's got what, like 30 seconds of ceasefire. What's it cost to recast that? 100 favors. A good lucky reason that one. A little expensive to reuse ceasefire. It is quite good. Now, while he's doing the ceasefire to like get his stuff together, it's also giving an opportunity. Gamer has two Valkyries and they're healing. So he was actually able to get some healing in during that. So could have benefited his opponent a little bit, but he's trying to center himself, trying to stop this Norse army, just diving into TC. As you can see, the units not really struggling. I don't think there's really anything garrisoned inside of that town center right now. Let's see if I can switch to that. He just now garrisoned a few. So I'll get some extra arrows out. But for right now, it's looking like Match is going to hold the Norse army on the retreat. You know, I would love to see maybe a little bit of a wall segment over here just to, you know, keep his opponent from doing a little run around raid like what happened earlier. But I like this. He goes in and then he comes back out and he heals up. He's using the Valkyrie. This is the myth unit. And look at it. Very effective. Healing up his army. And he's going to go back in. He just keeps pressuring and pressuring. Now, resources wise, food really being, all the res being spent down for Gamer 123. For IamMagic, he's trying to keep on that gold. Food store looks good. He's got a little bit of res in the bank. Probably wants to spend that if he could. But taking out the army, did he just garrison his whole army inside of there? Nah, he's got a lot of villagers idled right now. I mean, Gamer could kind of idle him into death. He might be down on villagers, but well, actually, you know, I say that. It's turned around. Now look at this, 28 villagers for Magic. Magic is getting pushed out of this game. Needs to do something. Losing a house right now. Is he going to get housed? Looks like he's got plenty of room, but look at the overall pop. Really right now in favor of Gamer 123. Looking like a dominant performance. We see that temple taking lots of damage. Oh man, I'm not sure Magic can recover from this. What's he going to do? All he's got is the 2 military academies, which I don't really know how you deal with taking out all the throwing axemen if you go double military academy. Maybe he really expected a lot of cav spam. We got a raid on the back line. Hoplites just going on in there, trying to pick off some villagers on the wood line. But, oh no. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Oh boy. Magic taking yet again another raid. Villager count dwindling and the army size only growing for the Norse. Greeks trying to put up anything. He sent basically all his army across the map. Now, could hit a big raid here, which he is. It seems to be a lack of a response yet again for the dwarves. Gamer 123 definitely doesn't care about the lives of his dwarves. Taking a lot of damage there. And that could even the villager odds. So military pop is probably what's going to really matter here. Wow, scrappy game, back and forth. Players just kind of running under TC, raiding. Very different from Age of Empires 4. Like, your army would be dead instantly, chilling under the town center this long, right? And they're just running all around here. They don't care. They're just going for it. Okay, a lot of villagers idled though right now for Magic. Keeping them off those resources is going to be huge. Look at 0 food income, 0 gold income. That is going to really tell the story here. If he can just keep that economy idled, that'll be it. He can starve them out. Everybody knows, great military tactics. Just wait outside, starve your opponent out. Okay, so we see the Valkyrie continuing to run around, but they're chasing down the Centaur, so they can't really stand and fight. Down they go. Look at this, Magic's base in shambles. Let's see what's going on. How can he come back to this? Norse coming back in for another go at this. Trying to get some cool angles on these units as these battles rage on. It's kind of a dark map. I don't love the style of this marsh map. I think the lighting is a little dark. Everything looks like it's a little unclear to see compared to some of the other ones. I think some of the maps look excellent. This one, not so much. Ooh, finding a little house on the side. A nice little pickup for him. Man, Magic's got a lot of room to make up for if he's come back in this. He's got a lot of villagers right now on the temple. What is he going for there? Maybe just another Centaur? Doesn't give up. He's continuing to fight. Look at this. On fire. The power of the Norse. This might be the thumbnail right here. Just like this guy just going ham. Just solo, taking that down. Look at him go. Look at him go. Okay, so Gamer's done a good job containing magic, keeping him inside his TC, push him off res. You see he's got, you know, just a few units everywhere. Here comes another raiding cav, gonna be pushing on in there. No third age on the horizon. And looks, yeah, they're gonna be staying out in the second age here for a while. Yeah, the dwarves, they do gather gold faster than villagers. So that's a unique thing for the Norse. You want to typically, they cost gold to train, and then they gather gold faster. And I think a lot of them died. Look at this, just pushing them off wood. Has he used forest fire? Unbelievable, he's still saving it. He hasn't even used the forest fire yet. He's got it in there for a rainy day. Oh my. You know, I really wonder who Gamer is, because Magic, it's looking like he's dominating this game, and this, you don't just do this against Magic. Who does he think he is? Okay, a little bit of farms back at home. It continues. He's just trying to take out the ox carts. Just trying to be annoying. Now in Retold, your villagers can rebuild the ox cart out in the field, so it doesn't like make them go all the way back home or have to send a fresh ox cart from home. It's a little bit different. Turns out he is the Mista. It has to be. It could be anyone. Could be Jeff Bezos, Spartacus. I don't know. Some say this is Beastie Cutie. There we go. Maybe it's Marine Lord. Maybe Marine Lord's trying. You know, this is about all that Magic can do right now. Get down on your knees and pray, because the Norse are coming for you. It's not looking so good right now. Yeah, there they are. Marine Lord trying to avenge himself against Magic. Oh boy. It's Taylor Swift. What if Taylor Swift played AoM Retold? Then it would be posted on NFL Instagram sites. Okay, so Magic hanging on by a thread. I don't see a huge avenue for him to get back in this, but it's the beta weekends early on. Who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen? Okay, so there's his raiding cab, taking out the temple once again. Just doesn't really care about the Talent Center fire. You know, during all of this, Magic never upgrade his towers. And think about like, how long there's been troops fighting under here. But it's rather expensive, and he must have calculated it's just not worth it. But yeah, look at this. I love the determination. A little bit of a stutter here. That just happens with our Rex sometimes. It's a beta. Hopefully they work out the kinks on that. And while there's a little bit of a lull in the action here, guys, I have launched my first website. I built AoM.gg is up, and it's got a Rex repository on it, so you can upload, download your recorded games. I've got a recorded game from Magic up there you can go check out. But go check it out, AoM.gg. I've got a leaderboard that once I get access to the API, I'll be updating to be the actual AoM leaderboard. It's just a placeholder for now. And also, it could be a one-stop shop. I got the top YouTube and Reddit content will be right there on the homepage. So if you don't want to scroll different sources, just find all your AoM Retold news you want to fulfill. Go check it out. Okay, up here on the north side, we got a Great Hall. What is this? He's just like, okay, get out of my lobby. Oh my gosh. Continues to fight. Look at these videos. What is Magic doing? He's just like playing to the very end. You see pro players do this all the time. Like, I would have resigned a long time ago here, but he's gonna keep going for it. I don't know what tricks he has up his sleeve. And that's gonna be it. I really did not expect to watch the man, the myth, the legend himself going down, but Gamer123, Secret Ninja Gamer, is taking wins off of IamMagic on ladder. Don't know who it is, but maybe we'll find out in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. If you did, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below, and hit that thumbs up button because it helps me out. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.